Hi curl friends, this is Rachel, also known as Clean Beauty Curls, and I'm thrilled to have the opportunity today to talk to you about my experience during week 1 of the Bell Bar Organic Mini Kit Challenge. This video is sponsored by Bell Bar Organic and they sent these products to me today. For today's video, I'm really going to show you how I use masks. The masks are the first products that I fell in love with by Bell Bar Organic, and this mask in particular is one of my favorites for moisture. The mask is the Bell Bar Organic Guacamole Mask. I first tried this product several years ago. I was in New York for a hair event and I met one of the owners of Bell Bar Organic, and back then you could only get this mask in person. You couldn't order it online. And she told me about the product and how much it could help with moisture, and I said, I need that in my life because my hair gets really dry, particularly the front part of my hair, and I absolutely adore it. I like to alternate between using moisturizing and strengthening masks. So for me, I'll use a moisturizing mask 1 or 2 weeks in a row, and then I'll use a strengthening mask, and I'll kind of move back and forth. So this is a moisture week for me, and so I'm going to use the mask. I already mixed it up with some water. You take 2.5 tablespoons of the product, add some hot water, mix it up. This is what it looks like, kind of like this syrupy texture, and I'm going to add it to my deep conditioner bowl. So that's what I'm doing right now. Add it, and then I'm going to stir it. I'm using a kind of messy deep conditioner today. It's one I haven't used before, so it looks kind of soupy, kind of messy, so it should be fun. So if you ever use a deep conditioner that you know is going to be messy, a couple of things to think about. 1, you can use gloves. Fortunately, I don't have any. Or 2, you can wear a shirt that you don't care about, and so that's what I did here. So before I start, I'm going to section off my hair into 4 sections. Just because I want to make sure that I distribute the product evenly. I shampooed my hair. I used a rinse out conditioner. I usually don't do that before I use a deep conditioner, but I did it this time because I'm in desperate need of a trim. And unfortunately, due to the quarantine, I can't get to the hair salon. So I'm kind of taking extra steps to attempt to detangle my hair to reduce sort of shedding and breakage. So I have my hair in 4 sections, and I'm going to start with my first section. I'm just going to scoop my hand in there. See, it's kind of messy, and I typically try to start at the bottom and work my way up. The ends of our hair, that's the oldest part of our hair, and so I like to start there, work my way up. And with these masks, you can mix them with any conditioner that you want. You can also mix them with other products that you might have. Some people like to mix the masks with avocado or banana or coconut milk. So make sure that you check out Bell Bar Organic's website to figure out, well, how do you best want to use the mask? For me, as a general matter, I exclusively have used this mask by adding it to a deep conditioner of choice. And when I'm craving moisture, I go for this guacamole mask. And so it's easy to apply. You just stir it in with your product and you go ahead and apply. And I just sort of feel it out. This is a product I haven't used before, right? The mask that I'm using, so I'm kind of becoming accustomed to the texture. Since I already detangled, I'm not going to attempt to do that again. I'm just going to gently twist the product in, twist my hair down, and then I'll put it away. I like to put a little extra product on my end. Just again, I know I need a trim so badly. It's May and I needed a trim in March. So I put that section away and then I move on. So I move on to my next section. So while I'm masking, I'll tell you a little bit about my love for Bell Bar Organic. So I think I first heard about Bell Bar Organic around 2018. I went to a hair event in New York. I bought the guacamole mask, and I believe I also bought the chebe mask, which was also, I think, pretty new around that time. That is a strengthening mask that can help facilitate hair growth. Some of my other favorite masks from Bell Bar Organic include the hibiscus mask, which is also moisturizing, and the rice mask, which is a part of this mini kit. And so when you need moisture, you could use a hibiscus mask. When you need strength, right, if your hair isn't really curling as much as you would like it to, or if it's feeling kind of, if it's feeling a little bit like soggy, you could use that strengthening mask. And you'll feel your curls bounce back. And with all of them, same application, 2.5 teaspoons, mix it up with warm water, add it to your conditioner or products of choice. So this application has been pretty easy so far. So far, so good. And sometimes, the application's faster than others. Right now, I'm using a deep conditioner that doesn't have a ton of slip. And so that's why, I'm not able to like rake my fingers through my hair. Separate and apart from the masks, some of the other products that I love from Bell Bar Organic, sorry for this. I absolutely love the onion and garlic oil. I actually have that here. The onion and garlic oil is wonderful for thickening the hair. So if you want your hair to grow, if your hair is kind of thin and you want to increase the density of your hair, that's a wonderful product. It's a product you can use daily if you want. You apply it to your scalp, and you can also apply it to the lengths of your hair. I really enjoy that product. It does smell like onion and garlic, and so I often like to use it in the last 2 days before my wash day. So I used it last night for my scalp massage and a little bit on the lengths of my hair, and I used it the night before that, just because it can smell a little oniony, little garlicky. It's not crazy strong, but yeah, that's how I like to use it. And there are 2 other products that I love from Bell Bar Organic. I absolutely adore the green tea rinse. I found out about that also around 2018 from a YouTuber and a partner with Bell Bar Organic, Curly Proverbs. She is just a rock star. If you watch her videos, you'll see how she used Ayurvedic ingredients, how she used products from Bell Bar Organic to really grow her hair from shoulder length to tailbone length. And that green tea rinse is great for strengthening. And so you can use that rinse a lot of different ways. The main way that Bell Bar Organic recommends that you use it is that you spray it onto your hair before you use, your deep conditioner. That's one way that you can definitely use it. And like all strengthening products, or like all products period, you just want to be really mindful of how your hair feels. Everybody's different. Some people can use strengthening products every week. There's some people who can use, rice water every week or every 2 weeks. There's some people who could use a green tea rinse almost every week. That's not me. I do think my hair is kind of protein sensitive. So you can already see, like, my hair is already drying in the front. I need this in my life. I need this moisture. Thank you, Bell Bar Organic. So listen to your hair. I'm someone who, I enjoy fitness too. I played sports in college. I played basketball in college, and I enjoy fitness and exercise, and I teach fitness, and I always tell people, listen to your body. So your body might be telling you, hey, take a rest day, or your body might be telling you, you need to modify this and dial that exercise down, right? Do the push-ups on your knees and not on your toes. Or your body might be telling you, you feel great, like take an advanced pose, right? It may sound corny, but that's how I feel about my hair, and that's how I approach my hair and my skin, right? I look at my hair, I look at my hair and I think about, well, what does it need? And today I thought my hair really needs moisture, and so I wanted to use, this guacamole mask to really, infuse my hair with tremendous moisture, because that's sort of what it was calling for, what it was needing. Your hair will tell you, right? It'll tell you if it's dry. It'll tell you, if it needs some protein. It'll tell you maybe if you need to take a break from doing wash and goes and to do twists. That's what I believe my hair told me. Earlier in this quarantine, I'm exclusively pretty much like a wash and go person, but I found that my hair was a little bit dry. And so during this quarantine for the past basically at least 4 or maybe 5 weeks now, I have been putting my hair in twists every week. Again, got that from Curly Proverbs. But after I use my mask, I take my hair out, I put in my, leave-in conditioner, I'll do my scalp massage, and I'll put it in twists, and I'll leave it like that for 3, 4, or 5 days, and then do that all over again. And I do that to protect my ends, and to infuse moisture into my hair. And thankfully, the Bell Bar Organics really allow me to do that with some success. So I'm basically done. I used up most of my product, right? There isn't much left. I'm probably gonna scrape the remnants out, right? No hair mask left behind to put it on my roots. Every hair mask is different. The Bell Bar Organic masks are okay, to put on your roots, and the mask that I'm combining the guacamole mask with is also okay to use on the roots. Always make sure you pay attention to your products, like to the directions to see is this okay or not. With this one, it's okay. And I'm basically done. It's messy, but I'm pretty much done. So I'm gonna let this sit for an hour. I can leave this, Bell Bar Organic often recommends leaving it in for at least an hour. And so I'm gonna leave my deep conditioner in for an hour and I'm gonna rinse it out. But that's how I mask with the Bell Bar Organic hair mask. I mix up the powder and a little bit of hot water in a smaller bowl, and then I add it to a larger bowl and mix it in with my deep conditioner. I use a wooden spoon. Wooden spoons are often recommended when you're mixing Ayurvedic ingredients. If you use metal spoons or plastic spoons, sometimes the elements of that metal or plastic can get into your mask, and we don't want that to happen. So that's me. That's my summary for this week. This week is really all about moisture for me. So excited to be using this mask, and I look forward to connecting with you guys soon.